If you haven't already heard, then you probably haven't been watching the show very much, because Mark and Julie tied the knot this weekend, and it was an intimate gathering of close friends and family. Most of the people here were there. And since all of you didn't get a chance to attend the wedding, we wanted to give you a little glimpse of the magical event that we all experienced. It truly was magical. I don't think there's another word for it. So you know what? We wanted to have the newlyweds themselves tell you about it. Please welcome back Mark and Julie Steines.
I should say. Do I come over here?
Is that weird
you want me to? Should I go there and ask myself a question?
You could do that. This is the first time you guys are appearing as a married couple on television.
I know. How do you feel about that?
Nervous?
Don't be nervous.
Yes. No. Julie is, we met, this is Julie and I, we met on this show in our family room for the first time. And the minute I shook her hand in rehearsal, I knew she was the one. And then she had her little sidekick, Norbert, there high-five me, and I was like, I'm all in, I'm all in. But you know what was really remarkable, and I think, we talked about this, is this family that, we have a family here, witnessed that seed planted and then watched our love grow over the past 12 months. It was a year and a day, and it just couldn't get here. It made no sense not to do this. It's like we could have done this the minute we met. It would have been. It wouldn't have been shocking to me at all to go, yeah, we met and we got married 3 days later.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Because you just know when you know.
We just know. And I wanted everybody here, as many people as I could jam into my house, to witness that because they watched our relationship grow.
I call that feeling an absolute yes.
An absolute yes. Actually, indeed. Yes, that's a very special word for those two. They know what I'm talking about. You wanted to have the wedding for all of us, but you wanted to surprise us, Mark. It was a big surprise.
Why not?
Why did you decide you wanted to make it a surprise? We thought we were going to a barbecue. I got to be honest.
Well, I wanted to bill this as a season 5 celebration, which indeed it is and was a celebration of us and the network being so wonderful to us to give us another year of doing this, because why? I feel blessed in so many ways, as you do and everybody who works on this show, that we get to do this for another season, hope many more to come. But in true, even Woody form, it's about the surprise, the element of, and whether it's that feeling of Christmas morning or whatnot, we wanted to make it memorable. And that's what life is about. It's about those memories you look back on, you go, do you remember the looks on their face? Do you remember when we said, and when you said, which I don't want to say because you're going to show, but when we made that announcement. And that to me is what made the whole magic. Everybody was involved. People had no idea what they were standing in the middle of. And then it happened. And they're like, wait a minute, there's going to be a wedding right here and now?
Yeah. I would like to share with our audience that magical moment. We thought we were there for a season 5 party, and here's what happened. Take a look.
Come on up, everybody get friendly. Come on, we all live together. Well, sort of. This evening started off in my mind as saying thank you to so many home and family members that I know you come in and you put your heart and your soul into this show, and I wanted to show you all how much I believe in this. This is an amazing opportunity for me as a talent to be able to host a show like this, because the network has blessed us with season 5. And I feel Home and Family is amazing because I got engaged to a beautiful woman last night. Julie, come on up, Julie. I won the lottery. I'm hoping she never wakes up from this dream state that she is in. I love you. I met her on the show, and that is so important because it was a seed that was planted, a handshake that was exchanged that began an amazing journey. And we wanted to, while you were all here, announce we have set a date for our wedding. Julie picked it. We actually met a year ago yesterday, so so it's 1 year. Do you want to tell them the date that you picked?
Today.
You're all invited. If you're busy about an hour from now, we understand, but enjoy the band and get ready because you're going to watch 2 people say I do for the rest of our lives.
That was such an awesome moment. And when I say awesome, I mean awesome.
It's story. Story connects all of us together. People come on the show all the time and we talk to them about their story. Now we have a story.
Now this is your story. And Julie, I know, because I know when you got engaged, I know you guys, You wanted something very simple and something very small. What changed?
Yeah, ever since I was a little girl, I never dreamed about having a big wedding. I just wanted like a small intimate ceremony, maybe something on the beach with my family. But after the proposal video was kind of shared and the amount of love and support and encouragement that we got back from people, I just felt like I want to continue to share this, and changed my mind and said, let's do this. And Mark had this surprise idea, and I'm so happy that we did, because it was amazing, magical.
And we are so happy that you did. It was the most fun wedding I have ever attended.
It was.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted fun. We wanted everybody to celebrate.
And what was so great about it is because it was so unexpected
Yeah.
for us. Like when something like that happens and you don't have this expectation, oh, it's a wedding, what am I going to expect? It just gave everyone the opportunity to have the greatest time
There's a
ever.
little edge to it, and people were casual, which we wanted.
And it was low stress, you know,
Yeah.
just really relaxed. It was so nice.
And it was also super touching. My favorite moment, and I'm sure I'm not alone, Kim shared this with me as well, so many people that were there, was when the two of you exchanged your vows. Now, I know you were there exchanging your vows, but you've never seen yourself exchange your vows yet, have you? No. So this is the first time you're seeing
The
it.
whole night was a blur.
I can imagine. Let's take a look.
I'm 15 for a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are.
Dearly beloved, distinguished guests, friends, family, crashers, we are here to witness this amazing union between Mark and Julie. You know what? I need, like, Deb, can you guys make a runway right here? We got a special delivery coming through.
Hi, Norby. Hi, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I think it was okay. Oh, good.
Oh, good boy.
Boy.
Can I hand out? There you go.
Mark, I love you, and I can articulate my vows to you in these 6 words. I'm all in for all time.
Can you guys make that aisle a little wider again? A little bit bigger this time.
Come on, Fred. Hey, Fred. Come on, buddy. Dada, boy. Yeah. Good boy. Go, make Fred. Good boy. Off you go. Yay.
Good job, Fred.
Okay.
Here, I'll take that, sweetie.
You take that. Okay. Note to self, never agree to go second in a position like this when the woman you're going to marry is an author. I wanted to write vows, but I thought I'm going to make this happen in the moment. Will I love you until the end of time? Indeed, I will. Will I cherish you forever? Indeed, I will. Will I honor you, adore you, respect you, care for you, look after you, and nurture you? Until my dying day, I will. Will I probably cry during this? Indeed, I will. And will I tell you the most beautiful vision that I ever set my eyes on? Indeed, I will. When I put this ring on that finger, you need to know for the rest of your life, I am all in. I love you.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Yeah, baby!
I thought I'd have you going for Julie, but it looks like I need one too.
I don't cry very much. I don't.
Do you remember any of that?
Of course, I remember every
You
bit of
do?
it,
Because
but I
you-
can't
I
recall
don't
any
know.
of it. That's the thing. It's like I
Yeah,
see that.
I was really focused on being present, but just seeing it again,
She told me, she goes, all you have to, because I said, I'm just going to be in the moment. I don't want to have to sit in my head trying to remember something that I wrote. And she goes, all you have to do is remember the last 3 words I say and say, me too, you know?
How did you feel following her? You seemed a little intimidated.
Well, she's, you know what? Indeed, I am intimidated because that goes back to what the words. Julie's an amazing communicator, and she's intelligent, sophisticated. Somebody I look up to and respect so much. And when we speak, I know she selects her words very carefully. And when she said, I got like 6 words, that's it, I'm like, oh my Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to do, you know, and so I wanted to make sure that at least mine came from the heart.
And do you know what, Mark? You did come from the heart, and everyone in the room could feel the love between the two of you. There was so much symbolism that you really brought into the wedding, which really touched me as well. Like the yellow roses that were the path that you have here to represent your dad.
Okay, sorry.
I know your mom had a rose garden, and your father couldn't be there with us, but he was there, and he is here now. And your dad, he was so wonderful. I mean, halfway through the day, everyone was like, where's Julie's dad? He was off contemplating and really wrapping his brain around that he was.
I love her dad. He is a combination of this man that's accessible with his emotions and tells you and will recite wonderful things and great storyteller, borderline still frat boy, like has a great time.
Makes you love him
wonderful
even
sense
more.
of wonderful sense of humor this man has.
And he shared a very special moment with you. Right before you walked down the aisle on your own, he said something in your ear. Can you share that with us?
There's a little more to this story. So he was up front putting down the rose petals, and then he had to get to the back to meet me really quickly. So he was going through the crowd, and he jumped over like a cactus, I think, or something.
It was our little ledge there by the fireplace, but he wanted to jump over that because nobody would let him through. They were all like waiting
Yeah,
for
looking this
Julie.
way. Yeah.
They would
But-
see the bride.
Face plant, like fell flat
What?
on his face.
What?
I was standing
And
there, my friend
nobody
goes,
saw
Julie's
it.
dad just did a face plant. And I'm like, what? Just
Yeah.
keep going, keep going.
Oh my gosh, is that what he was telling you?
Yeah,
No.
no. And nobody saw him. And so he, like one of our friends looked over and thought he was like just praying, like getting up, you know.
Paul goes,
And-
I thought he was praying, so I just left him there.
But it's a miracle that he didn't hurt himself. So he got up, went to meet me, and then he looked fine. When I saw him, we walked out, and he leaned over when we paused, and he said, I completely forget what I'm gonna say. But then, like Mark, he spoke from the heart, Debbie, and he just said, I love you so much. Your mother and I both do. We are so proud of you, and enjoy this beautiful journey. So it was, yeah.
He brings so much humor to what he does, and yet so sensitive. He's such
very
an
sweet.
amazing.
We-
Her parents are phenomenal.
You're phenomenal, and you two
Oh.
are phenomenal as a couple, and we feel so blessed and honored that we were able to share this moment with you, and we wish you a lifetime of happiness and love, Mark and Julie, and I know we don't need to wish that for you because you could do it all on your own. And we wanted to give you a gift from the show, so we do have a wedding gift for the two of you. Come on in, Kim.
What, Kim?
Come on in. We're giving you Kim Douglas. Here you go. There you go. You guys
What do
open
I-
this.
okay.
Let's see.
Oh, that's
Wait a minute.
perfect size.
Wait, I think we're.
Okay, I think we misprinted these. This is a
do it
DIY.
wrong? So,
Kim,
Kim,
really? Well
this
done.
should be Fred. It's too big.
That
Maybe we
doesn't
could
fit.
try
Let's
it for
try.
Norbert?
Yeah.
That's not.
Don't worry. We can get this all straightened out in the break. Kim, work it out. Sorry. There you go. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing your wonderful role.